across the street, 98-pound. He maced her and flattened her right on the ground, and they had to call an ambulance to take her away, macing everybody. He maced somebody on the porch here one day for not having a inspection sticker.
When was that?
That was a couple, 2-3 years ago.
Is that right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Many, many instances of people are being harassed by him. He used to target people.
Right.
And go right after them.
Oh. Ask Mom where the cousin's picture is.
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah. See, there's a picture of all.
My first birthday party.
Your first, alright.
And there's Bodie.
There's Bodie. He's this little guy right here.
Yeah, I heard he was really short until I didn't.
This little one, there's Bodie's little brother, Chalon.
Yeah.
Looks like he's causing trouble. There's Kai. There's Jenny. There's Chance. And who's on whose shoulder?
And then
Liesl.
me.
That's you? Ooh. Yep.
First birthday party is.
Well, that's right up front here.
And that's in front of our old house. Back when Bodie was a lot littler than his big sister. If you notice, he still looks the same there as he does now.
Well, that's.
He's still smiling.
Just a little taller.
Yeah, a little bit. But, Chance still looks the same. Cousin Chance.
Mm-hmm. Chance is far right, huh?
Center. That's Chance.
There's also some pictures
That's
of
Bode.
Bodie and Mom's portfolio.
That's me.
In close that she was at.
That's Chaloni. Jenny, Kyla, Eben, my sister.
All right.
It's a good melding of mind, body, and spirit. I know it would. I know it helps everyone. Whatever sport you want to do,
Yeah.
you do this, and you can. You push yourself. It makes you more mental stamina, physical stamina. There's a limit, but mental stamina, there's no limit. Like.
He's got ring on one.
And I know I've had discussions with Bodie where Bodie's told me, he's like, if I'm on, I'm gonna win.
Yeah.
He's like, as soon as I leave the gate, I can tell if he's focused, if he's in the moment, if he's really right there in himself. There's nothing that can stop him. He's the best athlete in the world, and karate just expands on that window of opportunity. Karate's like, this is your optimum level. Don't just be there now, be there all the time. There's always going to be an argument going on. There's always going to be a friendly conversation, and there's always going to be an old times conversation or two, and those are the best. Get to sit around with your family discussing how it used to be back when things were better. You should do a little rundown of the heritage and show a picture of Jack and talk about how my grandfather founded the tennis camp after World War II. Is kind of it was doing a good deed for the world. You know, you go to war and you see all sorts of terrible things that really shouldn't be happening to mankind, and then you come back and you start a camp for children, and you dedicate your life to spreading the joy of sports to children, and that just passes on down through the generations. You see it in my dad, you see it in Bodie's mom, you see it in Mike, you see it a little bit in Bill. He's not much of an athlete, but he works, and, well, not a job, but he does do stuff. And then you see it pass down to my generation. You see all the kids. They all have this athletical inspiration to get up and go out there and do something. I mean, a lot of kids my age, honestly, on a sunny day, would rather play video games than watch movies. I think it's terrible. That's what... And this is the North Country, too. I mean, you have to be a little bit tougher to survive when the weather is this tough. I mean, you really don't. I mean, you're not guaranteed to be a tough guy just because you live up here in the North Country, but this is a really, really unique place in the world. I travel all over the world. There's jerks here, but I find more jerks other places when I travel. I don't know how.
I agree.
Maybe I just don't get along with people as well in other places because I can't relate to them. And not everyone's nice in the North Country, but there's a lot of really giving people. I don't know anywhere else in the world where you can have so little and do so well. Like, I know people that came here 16 years ago with nothing. Nothing. Completely poor, completely homeless. And in 16 years, the North Country has taken them in and made them part of the community, and people that started with nothing still have nothing, but they don't do bad for themselves. Like a homeless person in the city would be on the street starving. Homeless person up here might be on the street, but they're not going to be starving because there's too many good people, and no one will sit around and watch that happen. Everyone will throw in some food for people.
That's Woody's
And-
job.
Yeah,
One of Woody's job
it's
descriptions.
Yeah.
Helping the homeless.
it really is.
That
It's a tight,
natural.
it's a tight-knit community. I mean, not everyone's, even people who aren't family, we're friends, and it's friends where our parents were friends, and their parents were friends, and their parents were the people who came and settled the place.
Well, that's how I get up here.
You should
And
have.
that's how my folks met, and that's how we got the cottage. They bought the land from Jack and
You
Peg.
should have heard all the stories that were at my grandfather's funeral service. I mean, people loved my grandfather and grandmother so much for what they did. They were such open people. They started a tennis camp, and instead of being like, "This is ours, come here and pay for it," it wasn't like the doors were open. That was what everyone came and said. You come there, they'd give you a job, they'd give you a place to stay, they'd pay you for staying at a nice place to live. I mean, you can't beat it. You can't beat it.